Hi, I wanted to do a quick video to share with you my very first published book. It's called The Secret of Energy, a spiritual and scientific tool for finding ultimate happiness. I've always wanted to write a book, and I wasn't quite sure what my first book would be. It's been a long time coming. And while I do have plans to write memoirs and things like that, and I do have a blog right now at naturespresence.net where I discuss natural health and natural healing and things like that. This book came to me because I just felt that I think people are ready for something different. People are ready for something deeper. And our world seems to be in constant chaos and conflict, and people just seem to be disconnected. So that was one of the reasons. The other reason is that I know of people who will embark on some sort of energetic healing, but they don't really understand why it works, why it's effective, or especially how it works. So my goal was to discuss kind of those concepts. I mean, I talk a lot about energetic healing in here, but I had two main goals for this book. The first goal was to demystify the concept of energy, to make it a viable topic to discuss. Because I think a lot of people shy away from it because they think it's some new age kind of kooky idea, when really everything is made of energy. Energy is in everything. And then the second reason was to bridge the gap between the spiritual and scientific, because I think there are a lot of people who are in either camp. You know, some people are just scientists and they're just, it's all about energy related to science, sort of kind of like the atom bomb and things like that. And then you got this other group of people that are involved in energy as it relates to spirituality. And the two rarely ever come together. I mean, I think maybe sometimes people who are into science and have some sort of faith or spirituality, maybe they think about it a little bit, but I don't think that people really stop to make the connection between the two and connect the dots between the spiritual and scientific. So that was my second goal for this book. So I will discuss the background, my background and everything at the book release party, and then I'll go into more detail at a later time on video to share with the people that weren't there. But I just wanted to give just a brief, just kind of idea of what the book is about. And so it's really just scratching the surface on energy, how it functions in our body, some energetic healing modalities, and I touch on why they work or how they work. But I really go into concepts such as intuition and the subconscious mind and how we can use those things to benefit us and to really become better and have a better sense of peace and well-being and better health. So I'm really hoping that this will touch a lot of people. I mean, I think that, like I say, that we're ready for this. And I know that there are lots of books out there discussing energy, spiritually mostly. I mean, I've seen a lot of new age type books, which I'm sure are all very good. But I don't see anything which discusses the scientific aspect, so that somebody like me who I went through so many years of being totally left brain, to really appreciate energetic healing, appreciate the spiritual aspect, and how we can combine it all together for some really amazing results. When I was writing this book, I actually went through my own kind of energetic transformation, if you want to call it that. Now, I don't think it was just because of the book. I know that there were other factors involved. There were other things that I was doing or working on. But the book itself taught me a lot. As I was researching further into some of the concepts I discuss, it really benefited me. So I'm hoping that whoever reads this book is going to really open their mind and open their heart and see that energy is everywhere, and it's something that we can actually harness and tap into for some really good positive experiences and positive goals and dreams and reaching those goals. So I would really appreciate if you would check it out. It's on Amazon right now, and the link will be posted with this video. And if you could please share the video and share the links. Now, I do have a plan to create a whole project out of this. When I first started, it was just going to be very small. It was actually just going to be an ebook. But as I wrote the book, I realized how important it is to people right now and to our time. And so I decided that it's going to become a series of books. And again, like I say, that I just scratched the surface of a lot of things in here that I think deserve a much closer look. And mostly the energetic aspect, the energetic healing, aspect of the things I discuss. And so I'm going to expand this out into a series. Now, it could be 3 books, it could be 5 books. I haven't quite figured it out. I also created a website. It's called secretiveenergy.com. And it's not live yet, but as I get it populated, I want to share things like energetic healing tools, as well as other resources, other energetic discussions, books and things like that, and even other types of practices, and hopefully even link to certain practitioners on certain types of energetic healing and things like that. So I'm really hoping that this becomes a project and something that people can learn from and really improve their lives. So thank you so much for listening, and thank you for sharing.